Gender mutilation, female gender mutilation now specifically, because I don't know, I know they don't do male gender mutilation. The female gender mutilation now is a total or partial removal of the female genitalia, you know, and then in the course of that, some real scary things and psychological effects are, you know, impacted in the life of that child. Some do it from the age of maybe as a baby to from infancy to maybe 15 years. Some culture do it that way, infancy to 15 years, and this is rooted in the culture. Actually, it is the culture of the people. My people do it. And when a female when a child is giving birth to and she is a female, at infancy, they subject that child to that practice. They mutilate her genitalia. And the reason why they do this to them is that they are trying to preserve that child from being promiscuous when she grows. So to them, it's like preserving purity and then helping the child to be modest, because they feel that if that thing is not mutilated, is not cut away, it will expose the child to some kind of desires, sexual desires, that will expose her, you know, to becoming promiscuous and all that, and then she may bring shame to the name of the family. And so, while the child is still an infant, that part of her body is mutilated or removed, so that that urge is curtailed. However, this particular practice, not just in my culture alone, in many cultures, today is frowned upon. Why? Because there are so much health implications in this practice. It has a long-term effect and short-term effects. Short-term effect, it can lead to, in fact, it's very painful. No matter how it is performed, it's a very painful procedure. Very painful procedure, because sharp object and all that is used. And you find that people that do this, like in the village, maybe women, old women, and people who are not medically inclined, they don't understand. And so the child may be exposed to infection and all that. The instruments used are not sterilized. And so this exposes the child to a lot of health implications. It can cause a lot of problems for the child. Now, in the long time, that particular procedure can cause infertility in the child. Medically, it can cause infertility. It can cause, you know, difficulty in urination and also in menstruation. It can cause childbirth complications. For instance, this postpartum hemorrhage after giving birth to a child, and then the woman bleeding and keep bleeding and keep bleeding, and she may even lose her life. It causes neonatal death, little babies causes death. So it has so much risk, and because of it, even the United Nations organization, they have championed this, the removal or the stoppage of this particularly terrible practice. But we still see it in many communities today, even among my own